Last week on The X Factor, the competition ended for Louis. Now, for the two remaining judges, the battle intensifies.
It's Simon versus Sharon. I don't want to be in the middle of this one.
I want both my acts in the final.
Simon does not frighten me.
Tonight, 3 acts remain, but for one, the dream ends here.
There is so much pressure.
I can see that finishing line. It means everything to me.
Who will make it through to the X Factor final? You decide. Your Saturday night starts here. Live from London, it's the X Factor. Please welcome the judges, Simon Cowell, Sharon Osbourne, and Louis Walsh. Please welcome the X Factor semi-finalists. Representing the 16 to 24s, Ray and Leona. And representing the 25 and overs, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, the X Factor semi-finalists.
Yes, welcome to the X Factor semi-final. After months of auditions and live performances, just Ray, Leona and Ben remain to fight for the 2 places available at next week's final. And don't forget, tonight, it's your votes and your votes alone that will decide who gets through. Now this week, there's no theme. The 3 remaining acts will be singing the 2 songs that they and their judge think will get them through to the final. And after last week's show, Louis is out of the competition. He has no acts left, while Sharon has 1, and Simon is sitting pretty with 2. So Simon, let's start with you and the 16 to 24s.
Okay, Kate. Let's battle begin. It's Ray.
On Saturday, I was like, oh my God, I am in the semi-final.
Ray!
Last week was the week I genuinely believed he could win this.
He was very, very good last week. He really was.
Raymond Quinn, I'm very proud of you.
That was all I could ever have wanted. I was really overwhelmed by it.
It reminded me, and I also think it reminded Sharon and Louis, that this guy, from the very first time we saw him, was one of the guys we thought could actually win the X Factor.
I thought this young kid has got star quality.
From that first audition, I knew I wanted to be here.
This is Raymond's dream and he doesn't want it to end. He is the baby of the competition, but every week he goes out there and leaves the baby behind, and he's a man when he gets on that stage.
This is the dark horse now. This is the horse that's come up from the outside without anybody noticing. It was all about Ben, it was all about Leona, and he's going to go into this show tonight with 2 huge songs, and he's going to battle his way into the final.
Now in front of me, I can see that finishing line, the final. And I am just looking at that and focused on it because that is where I want to be.
Gentlemen, Ray!
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear maybe ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Though your heart is aching, smile even though it's raining. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Ray, I tell you, you have been such a dark horse in this whole contest, and here you are coming up on the outside. And you know what? I did think that you were a one-trick pony, but I was wrong. You are absolutely not. You know, and you keep saying in your VTs, throw anything at me and I'll do it. And you know what? Simon's been doing that, and you've been delivering. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're in the semi-final because people like you. You've got a great personality. I love your work ethic. And you've got, of the three remaining people in this competition, you've got the best personality because you're you. You're absolutely great.
Thank you.
Ray, I'm going to keep this to a minimum because I don't want to tempt fate, but I think you are one song away from going into the final next week.
So is Simon Cowell right? They will only get to the final with your votes to call for him tonight. 0901 6161 101 or text vote Ray to 83322. But please don't call until the lines open after all three semi-finalists have sung their first song. He'll be back for us later, but for now, it's Ray. So, what will Leona and Ben do tonight to win your votes and a place in the final? Find out after the break. Welcome back to the X Factor, where tonight the three remaining acts are competing for a place at next week's final. So Simon, we're sticking with you and your 16 to 24s.
Okay, next up, it's Leona.
Last week, I really enjoyed my performance.
Very special. Very, very special.
She's been consistently, for me, the best vocalist across the live shows.
When I'm on stage, it's like I'm in another world and I'm in my element.
Watching Leona every week get up on the stage, it's amazing, and we really don't want this to end.
In a way, the first audition seems like such a long time ago, and when I think back to it, you know, I never thought that I'd be at this point now.
It's very easy for everyone just to assume, after seeing her the last few weeks, it's been a certainty with her. It hasn't actually, because she hasn't had the confidence.
If Leona has one weakness, it's that she doesn't realise just how good she is.
I have, over the weeks, become more and more confident and started to come out of my shell more. Simon's really believed in me and told me that, you know, I can do this.
Leona wants to win this competition, and now the winning post's in sight.
It's so nerve-wracking, there is so much pressure, but all I can do is just give it my all.
To me, this is the week she's got to give the performance of a lifetime.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Leona!
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. But I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Oh, don't make me love one more time. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms and be there. Oh, stay and imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing.
Leona, every week. Leona, every week you come on that stage, you always give a great performance. Leona, I've just one thing to say.
thing to say. Leona, if there is any justice in the whole world, you have to be in the final next week. Absolutely.
Oh, it's all gone quiet. That's nice. Leona, just you know, superb again. You have never faltered through the whole contest. Every time you sing, it's superb. What can I say?
Leona, I've said this before, it is so easy to assume that you're going to be in the final next week after a performance like that. Please pick up the phone, because I am incredibly proud of what you've achieved over the past few weeks. You just go out there and you give it 110%. You have grown, I think, more than any other contestant throughout the few weeks. Please God you're there next week.
Thank you, Simon. So Simon wants her at the final. What about you? To vote for Leona, 0901 61 61102, or text vote Leona to 83322 after all three acts have sung their first song. Go and grab your breath backstage, Leona. She'll be back later, but give her a huge round of applause. Leona! Okay, time to hear from the last remaining acts from the 25 and overs, and Sharon.
Oh, please vote for Ben. It's Ben. Please vote.
Last week, waiting for the results, I was really, really nervous.
Ben, we'll see you next Saturday.
When Kate said he was through, it all became a blur because I wasn't sure, and then I felt Ben's hand squeeze, and I'm like, oh, God.
I feel like me and Sharon have been on such a long journey together. In a way, she's been like a surrogate mother to me.
To Ben, this competition means a whole new life, and I never want this to end for him.
Being in a competition like this is an emotional roller coaster. There have been times when I've been thinking to myself, am I actually good enough to do this?
Ben has issues with his confidence, and he has to realise how good he is.
He's got to lighten up. 100,000 people wanted to be where he is now. Remember that, lighten up.
I look into his eyes and I see how much he wants it and he needs it. And I want it so much for him to win. I just so want him to win.
I just want to get to the final. It means everything to me. I don't know what else to say. It just means everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben!
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into my heart, you will find I will give it all. I will sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it's true. Everything I do it for you.
Thank you. I think that is by far the best performance you've had in weeks. I said to Sharon, I wish all three of you were in the final because I genuinely don't think anyone deserves to go home after the first three songs. I thought that was a terrific performance. Do what you do best, sing with passion. Well done. Great.
I've always been a fan of your voice. I think you've got a brilliant rock soul voice. But I always thought you were going to make the final, but you're only going to make the final if people lift the phones and vote for you now. I hope they do. You deserve to be in the final.
Well, Ben, I have to hand it to you. You chose the song and you nailed it. It was all you this week and you made the right choice.
So is he your choice for next week's final to vote for Ben? 0901 6161103, or you can text vote Ben to 83322. You feel relieved. Pay it back later, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben. So all three semi-finalists have made their first bid for a place in the final, and the race is on. The voting lines are now open, and the numbers you need to vote are on your screens right now. And if you're a digital viewer, you can also vote via that red button on your remote control. Now remember, you're voting for your favourite, and tonight there's no judge's vote. It's your votes alone that will decide who makes it through to next Saturday's final. Right, we're off for a break, but when we return, each of the semi-finalists sing their second song of the night. Don't go anywhere. Nokia are giving you and 3 friends the chance to win a 5-star luxury holiday to Mexico. You'll receive £5,000 and your 3 friends £1,000 each. Flights to Mexico, a total of 9 nights of 5-star accommodation in magical Mexico City and the hot beach resort of Cancun. Tickets to a concert, a Nokia music phone and tickets to the live Saturday night show. Each week, 3 runners-up could win tickets to the show, £1,000 or a Nokia phone. All you have to do is tell us how many acts will compete in next week's final. Is it A2, B3 or C4? To enter, call 09013 60 22 33 or text WIN A, B or C to 84066. Good luck. To the X Factor, where the voting lines are open right now as remaining 3 acts battle for a place in next week's final. So now it's time for a second song from each of the semi-finalists, and Simon, we're back with you.
Okay, for the final time, it's Ray.
This song means a lot to me. You know, it's in my heart. I've grown up with it. It's where I'm from.
We've always wanted someone to represent Liverpool, home of the Beatles.
In Liverpool, the support we're getting for Ray is absolutely astronomical.
Tonight, I want to pay back Liverpool and everybody else who's given me the support and really do the song proud.
Please welcome back, Ray!
Through a storm, hold your head up high.
at the end of a storm. There's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
Performance, and Ray, for such a young guy, you've done amazingly well on this show. I love your attitude. That was a great, great song. You should be very proud of yourself, Ray.
Ray, will you stop it? Because you get me going now and I can't say what I want to say. Stop it.
Sorry.
Okay, Sharon. Okay. Simon.
Ray, you had a conversation with me on the day I put you through to the finals, and you said to me, Simon, I won't let you down, and you haven't. Thank you.
So, Ray, why the tears tonight?
Just all week, like, I've been worried about the song because you know, it's such a big song and it means a lot to my family and a lot of people that I know, and I just sang it for them, really.
Well, he's in tears, Sharon's in tears, and he really needs your votes for that final next Saturday. To vote for Ray, 0901 61 61101 or text vote Ray to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for Ray. Emotional times at the semi-final, and we're staying now with the 16 to 24s and Simon.
Okay. Final time tonight. It's enough.
This song is dedicated to a very special family member that we've lost. It's going to be a difficult song to sing, but I'm going to be singing it for my cousin. It isn't about, you know, winning the competition. It's something that I wanted to give back to her and to my family, and I think that through this song I can do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leona!
That I heard of once in a lullaby. Well, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Troubles may melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream, they really do come true if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't
You definitely made that song your own, Leona. You took it and you Leonified it and you owned it. But Leona, you know, your voice is just, you cannot say anything about your voice that isn't, you know, spectacular. But I just wish that you would believe that in yourself, and let's see it in your body language when you walk out here, because you should come out here and own it, missus, because you do. And I want to see that.
You picked one of my favourite songs. You absolutely nailed it. You nail it every single week. And it's very rare I see somebody with the X Factor and star quality, but I'm looking at it tonight on that stage. You've got it all.
Leona, you know, Your lack of awareness as to how good you are is what I believe makes you such a special performer. And I will say this, for so many reasons, and I've done a lot of these shows, that was, for me, the single best performance I have ever witnessed.
A hugely important song for you tonight, Leona. What would you like to say back to those comments?
So much. The song's dedicated to someone very, very special, and I'm just glad that I got to do it. Thank you.
Okay. It's a song that meant everything, and it would mean everything for her to be at the final next Saturday. To vote for Leona, call 0901 6161102, or you can text Vote Leona to 83322. You okay? Yeah? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, stunning Leona. Okay, still ahead, Ben's final song of the night. Grab your tissues, we're back soon. Welcome back to the X Factor, where it's time for the final performance of tonight's semi-final. So Sharon, we're over to you.
Vote for Ben!
This song really does mean a lot to me. It's one of my mum's favourite songs. I remember when I was a little boy and I told her I wanted to be a singer, and she said, go for it. She's always encouraged me to chase my dreams.
I am so proud of you.
Even when I was busking and I had no money, she supported me. She's just been incredible. Tonight, this one's for her.
Please welcome back, Ben!
Ben, your best performance of the competition so far.
Okay, Ben Mills, I always thought you'd be in the final of this competition. I absolutely haven't changed my mind, and people should lift the phone and vote for you because it's about getting a recording contract. And Ben, you could be a major recording artist, but you need the votes. Please vote for Ben.
Ben, I have been telling you about your voice is a great recording voice. But now I see the passion. It's taken you this long, and I could smack you, but you're there. You've got the passion.
Sharon wants to get violent with you because she loves what you did so much tonight. What would you like to say back to those comments, Ben?
I'd like to say, I think it has taken me this long to realise, you know, this is the semi-final of this huge competition, my dream, and I kind of just, as I was on there just now, I was thinking, this is it, you know? We're in the semi-final.
Next Saturday is the big one. What would it mean to you to be on this stage singing for that recording contract?
It's my dream come true. It's my dream come true, but I just, you know, let me thank the people that have kept me here for as long as they have.
Well, let's see if they're going to keep you here for one more week. And what an important week it is. Do you want Ben at the final next Saturday? 0901 61 61103, or you can text Vote Ben to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben. So that's it. The three semi-finalists have done all they can tonight to win your votes. Remember, the lines are open right now, and your votes alone will decide who competes in next week's final. So here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances and the numbers to call.
Though your heart is aching, smile even though it's raining. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile.
And so far tonight, 1.5 million votes have already been cast. But don't forget, the three finalists really need your support tonight. Keep them coming. Now, for more reaction to tonight's show, turn over now to ITV2 for Ben Shepherd with The Extra Factor. And we're going to be back at 8:30 with tonight's result and a very special performance from Gloria Estefan. So who's it going to be? Who's standing here next Saturday? You have just 1 hour to put your favourite in the final. Get voting. We'll see you at 8:30.